Welcome to today's Seidokan Saturday. Today we're going to look at another Kempo YK. I know a lot of you guys hate the Kempos because they're dancey, choreographed, unrealistic, whatever. But there are concepts and principles that the Kempos teach us. If you think of them as flow drill practice and not, I'm going to repeat this exactly in this format, because in real fighting, everything becomes messy. We don't have prescribed techniques, and you can have the best game plan on the Ultimate Fighter show, and your coach can talk to you, and you come into the fight and stuff goes haywire. So they're not intended to be verbatim, hey, do this in a fight, okay? So get past that already. I'm gonna tilt this up just a tiny bit. So for everybody who's watching and going, oh, that'll never work in real life, think more in terms of the flow, the targeting, the types of strikes, the combinations of moving from one technique to another. And if I can't go exactly to the technique as it is in the technique, it's a flow drill. If it changes in the course of actual self-defense scenario, so be it. It's going to change. Okay? So that's it. This is Kempo YK number 22. 22. The attack is going to come, and again, this stand just yoi. So at this level, I want to address this, and this I was debating whether to do more sparring, but I've done a lot of sparring scenario type stuff. But at this level, the attack is coming from some guy who's square on you, right? He's not going to step back and do this. By the time we get to brown belt, the attack scenario changes just slightly. At green, we're going to change it a little bit to this, but I'm still going to cue him. At brown, he's going to have a little bit more freedom. By the time we're after black belt, there's no warning. He's standing there and the punch is going to come. Now, I still know what is coming, and that's going to be fairly predictable, which a lot of times, even in real self-defense, it's kind of predictable what that guy's going to do, because you'll see the shoulder twitch, the hand cock, the swing, get ready, whatever. But we're going to take this from a neutral start point, okay? Which is the same as we do when we do bow self-defense, bow tie bow against bow fighting. We both pretty much just start here and then the attack comes. So same idea. He's going to step forward with his punch to my head. Right hand go. I'm going to come under. And I just was watching the great Vince Morris from England, and he was talking about this high block as well. And I saw some comparisons for even in MMA for fighting, where a guy's throwing a punch at his head and he just, right? That's a high block. No, I'm not doing a formal karate, but the concepts are there. So, starting at a safe distance, he steps, punches to my head. I'm going to step forward. One. Then this is just to protect my head. This is the oh crap reaction. But I come forward. Very important. Not stepping back and giving him more room to continue the attack. The minute the aggressive move happens, he comes at me, I get in. Okay? I've got the oh crap. Could be this. Oh no, that's useless. It could be 1-2, but it's based on this, oh crap, roll, roll. So that's what it's based on. The technical performance is thus. Hey, one, drive back. From here, I come under. This hand, in case he's throwing a second punch, comes across and blocks. He may not be throwing a second punch. Spearing to the throat. From here, I chop, shitochi, side of the neck. I bring him down over the back of my leg. And if I hit him hard on the side of the neck, he may fall on his own. All I have to do is direct where he's going to fall. From here, I kick back. I can hit him first or just come up and downward, straight into his body, twisting on it. If his arms are together, great. If his arms are flailed out, which is more natural, either way, I'm going to step across, squeeze together, drop. As I squeeze the breath, feels good, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Double punch and step out. So from the other side. So at the beginning, I gave you a little context. This is just the actual technique version of teaching it. Start with yoi. Uke. So from here, if I were just learning it, I would have him start here. Hey, stepping punch, roll, strike. This, I'm going to hit up here under his arm, okay? Tell him how it feels. It hurts. Bam! I'm going to hit that. Spear. Strike. Bring him down. Kick up, down. Squeeze, double punch. Step out, watch for movement, signs of life. Okay? From the more neutral attack position, same thing. Hey, I may roll. Right? Move my body, roll, strike, step in, driving him. I want this driving back. This could also catch him here. So if my first block drives him already, my second one can be here. Then I strike, bring him back and around, kick, squeeze, double punch, step out and watch him. Up. Kempo YK number 22. They are all moves that we do some version or variation of within Okinawan kata. They are put together in a flow, then practiced with levels of intensity. And then, again, if I miss this and I have to change to something else, then we change as we go. We have wansu, right? Same concept, only I'm changing the spear. In fact, I just taught this in class tonight. Here's a concept for you. When we do a punch in kata, we focus a lot in training, especially makiwara, on the two knuckles, make a good standard karate punch. But understand that within the context of combat, if I'm interpreting the punch as a strike, it doesn't have to be the punch. It can be a throat attack. It can be a spear. It can be a palm. It could be the leopard fist. It could be any strike I want to substitute in place of just the closed fist punch, depending on the target presented by my opponent. Just a separate concept for you. Thanks for joining, as always. Kempo YK number 22 with some contextual. Make your comments, add, like, bell, subscribe. But as always, let's keep practicing.